Pun pariu că acest câine e mult mai bogat decât tine și decât toată lumea care se uită la acest clip.
It's one thing to cover the house of Drake or Kanye, but what about a $30 million property owned by the richest dog in the world? Obviously, we have to talk about that.
Chiar trebuie să vorbim. Stare curios al cui e acest câine care are o casă de 30 de milioane de dolari. Ok. Dar oare e casa câinelui sau e casa proprietarului?
Richest dog in the world. Unfortunately, Forbes isn't as obsessed with the richest pets as it is about the richest humans. I mean, sure, Elon Musk has over $200 billion, but that's so much easier when you have thumbs. Gunther VI, on the other hand, has amassed over $500 million, all by being such a good boy. In all seriousness, though, how does a German Shepherd get hundreds of millions of dollars?
Deci câinele a produs atâția bani? Stare curios. Probabil e un câine de la faimos. Hai să vedem, îl cheamă Gunther al VI-lea, adică e din ceva familie regală de câini. Hai să aflăm.
His grandfather, Gunther III, was the beneficiary of the late German Countess Carlotta Liebenstein and her entire $80 million fortune. That must have been one good pup. The money has been passed along the prestigious Gunther line until it dropped on number 6. That money has been managed by humans who have invested it into quite a bit of real estate, which has paid off pretty well. Most recently, Gunther managed to sell off a 9-bedroom, 8.5-bathroom Miami estate once occupied by Madonna. It's an 8,400 square foot place with a pool, gorgeous interiors, and...
Ok, dar vreau să știu cine deține acest câine și de ce sunt atâția bani în jurul acestui câine.
A great view of the city. Let's be real though, none of that matters to Gunther. The only real question is, does the place have a good backyard for fetch? Well, I'd say yes and then some. As far as the master bedroom goes, apparently Gunther sleeps in style. He has a fancy, custom-created, round Italian red velvet dog bed. It's also the same room Madonna stayed in when she was living there, though I doubt her bed was custom-made. Gunther used a real estate agent who very nearly refused the listing. He thought that the whole thing was a joke. He didn't think that a dog really owned such a nice estate. Then, when he actually...
Stai, sunt tare confuz. Ia câinelui sau nu ia câine? Gen, un câine poate să dețină o vilă? Cine-i proprietarul? Vreau să știu cine-i stăpânul.
Fortune are managed by a body known as the Gunther Corporation. He himself is taken care of by a handler who ensures he is happy and lives as lavishly as the late Countess intended. This hasn't gone to his head though, because he's apparently very friendly to everyone he meets. It's almost as if...
Stai, deci nu are un stăpân. O organizație se ocupă de acest câine. Devine din ce în ce mai dubios. Asta e. Organism cunoscut sub numele de Corporația Gunther. Corporația Gunther se ocupă de toți banii ăștia. Cine sunteți și ce faceți?
Apparently very friendly to everyone he meets. It's almost as if he has no idea that he's rich at all. Now that I think about it, shouldn't we call him Count Gunther VI of Russia? I'm not sure how the whole succession of title thing applies to dogs. He might be the leading member of the four-legged aristocracy. Ok, am înțeles, cel mai bogat câine există. Acum o să ne uităm la niște animale exotice pe care le poți avea ca animal de companie. Aveam un gând la un moment dat să-mi iau o maimuță, nu știu dacă se va mai întâmpla, dar haideți să vedem animalele astea. Ce e asta?
Is a medium-sized mammal that looks like a rodent and lives in Queensland, Australia. This little piece of work is in extreme danger of becoming extinct.
Vai de viața mea, ce mici sunt și drăguți.
Dingo attacks. Wombats are classified as exotic pets since they are a wild species that is only maintained as a pet in very unusual circumstances. People desire to keep them as pets because of their attractive and cuddly appearance. However, it's important to keep in mind that adult wombats can be aggressive and deadly at times.
Uită-te și tu la ghearele astea.
Or deep bites can cause puncture wounds in people.
Na, mi-ar fi frică să mă joc cu chestia asta. Uită-te și tu ce gheare are. Ăsta te omoară. Ok, da, e foarte drăguț. Când arată ca un porcușor micuț. Dacă când crește, ce face? Capybara.
Number 14, the capybara. Before you go ahead and adopt a capybara, please reconsider your choices. While they are extraordinary animals and are very tame, there are many drawbacks to keep a capybara as a pet. But legal formalities aside, make sure you understand what keeping a capybara as a pet involves.
Da, măcar ai voie. Măcar e legal.
Groups and are very social animals. Adopting a single capybara is not recommended. You would need to adopt at least 2 capybaras.
Așa mare se face un capybara? Ce? Nici măcar nu... What? Ăla e un capybara și ăsta e un capybara? Holy shit. Mamă, edita mai animalul. Credeam că rămâne atâta. Da, deci aparent capibara trebuie să socializeze, deci nu poți să-ți iei doar unul. Dacă ți iei unul, trebuie să iei mai mulți prieteni. Deci da, o să ai 3-4 capibara ca animal de companie. Capybara. Mamă, bă, dă-i dita mai chestia, nu mă așteptam să fie atâta.
They're more than twice the size of a jackrabbit. They are the biggest rodents. Keeping at least 2 big rodents in good condition may be challenging and costly. Besides that, they have...
Da, sunt drăguți când sunt mici, da, când se fac mari. Nu mai gândesc.
The pygmy jerboa. Although the pygmy jerboa appears to be made up of scraps from other species, it is well suited to harsh environments from Africa's deserts that you may never have heard of. They vary in variety of sizes depending on the species.
Mi se pare super dubios. Arată dubios, are niște picioare urâte și coada asta e prea lungă. Mi se pare așa de șobolan.
Look a lot like a kangaroo rat, albeit with a significantly odd appearance. For good cause, they've been labeled as aliens. They dart and hop across the floor,
Dar chiar e legit o combinație între cangur, șobolan și hamster.
all legs. The video, Dramatic Little Monster, which featured a strange-looking creature, helps.
Na, arată dubios rău. Next. Hai să vedem ce mai avem pe listă.
There are
Baby
numerous benefits
Taman-duas.
to hosting a Taman-duas. The species is affectionate for one thing. You could find that they enjoy nuzzling your neck while you read a book, walking around.
Baby Taman-duas. Arată ca un furnicar.
Sleep on a hot
Sau e
afternoon.
furnicar?
They never bite because they don't have teeth, unlike certain animals. They rely on their keen front claws to protect themselves in the wild. Is it true that those front claws ever hurt? It wasn't done on intention. They are razor sharp, and if a young Taman-duas is right,
Da, n-ai nevoie de un pet care să aibă așa gheare.
she will wrap it around your wrist and drag it down so you may stroke her belly. Tickle her underarms, caress her chin. or
Doamne, ai
simply
limba
scratch
lui.
her behind.
Eu nu mi-aș lua așa pet. Da, poate vrei un pet mai exotic, dar așa ceva nu. Arată dubios. Nu știu dacă aș vrea așa ceva ca animal de companie.
Will cost anything from 3,000 to 8,000.
Da, uite, parcă e drăguțel așa, dar când crește... Da, mersi, nu sunt interesat.
Number 11, the Fennec fox. Fennec foxes are known as the smallest in
Holy shit, arată ca Ratchet din Ratchet and Clank.
the entire world and borrow behavior traits from both cats and dogs.
Ăsta e Pikachu, frate.
For this reason, they're considered
E efectiv Pikachu.
a great exotic pet. As adults, they reach up to 4 pounds in weight, which is not much, so they're okay for smaller households. They live up
Right,
to
for the
15
good.
years and are caring animals. They like to play a lot, traits similar to dogs.
Seamănă și cu o pisică și cu un
also have the
câine.
independence
E
of
o
a cat.
combinație dubioasă.
Usually legal to own in most states, there are a few like Missouri, Minnesota,
Vai, uite ce mic e. Nu, deci e Pikachu. Îți iei un de ăsta și îl vopsești în galben.
where they're illegal. Fennec foxes are very sociable animals if trained from a young age.
Oh my god, nu vine să cred. Să ai așa ceva în casă, e alien.
So they can make for perfect furry friends. Just
See
make
that
sure you
it's-
keep up the pace with their seemingly infinite energy. Number
Wow.
10, the Honduran white bat. The Honduran
Ce
white
mai-
bat is also known as the Caribbean white tent making bat and is a species of bat that is found in Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica.
E drăguțel, dar tu ai luat ca pet un liliac? Că n-aș lua un liliac, nu vreau niciun liliac. Nu mersi.
Number 9, the chinchilla.
The
Domestic
chinchilla.
can be kept as pets, which may make
Okay.
them less favorable as pets to some people. Chinchillas are naturally very skittish creatures and generally do not like to be held, although they can become very attached to
Arată ca un hamster.
their owners. Because of their high-strung disposition, they are not usually considered to be good pets for small children. However, chinchillas can be
Adică la oricine te duce în casă și vezi chestia asta, ești la modul, a, ce hamster drăguț, și omul ăla o să zică, nu, e chinchilla. Și eu aș fi gen, da, chinchilla. Da, e o combinație între hamster cu coadă de vulpe, combinație de porc de Guinea cu iepure, sunt numai combinații, chinchilla. Next, baby tiger. Da, hei, te gândeai să ai un tigru? Nicio problemă, poți să începi să-ți iei un baby tiger, care la un moment dat o să crească și o să vrea să te mănânce, o să vrea să te omoare. Da, nu mint, sunt foarte drăguți. Da, de fapt, un baby tiger mi-aș lua. Sau dacă ar fi o specie de tigru care să nu crească niciodată și să rămână baby, da, 100% mi-aș lua. Da, așa, baby tiger, da, uite-te la el, e drăguțel. De... Aici cred că are o lună sau două și deja e mai mare decât majoritatea pisicilor. Cred că e mai mare decât câinele meu. Da, baby tiger, primește un like de la mine, mi-aș lua. Sandcat, ce e asta? Pisică de nisip, ce vrea să însemne asta? Arată ca orice altă pisică. Nu vreau pisici.
Number 6, baby llama. Llamas are primarily used as pets and companions because of their typical low-key attitude, intelligence, and ease of upkeep, they are suitable for this job.
Eu nu cred că aș vrea să-mi iau o flegmă în gură de la o lamă.
And pleasant demeanors. Llamas are not commonly thought of as pets in the classic sense. They're more likely to be regarded as cattle than pets, although they are amiable, social, placid.
Eram odată la zoo și mă plimbam pe lângă lamă și ghiciți ce a făcut? A dat mare flegmă unei femei de lângă mine, nu pe mine. Deci,
One of the biggest are so popular as pets. Number 5, sugar glider. One of the biggest problems of owning any rodent as a household pet is that they are destructive by nature and constantly have to chew on things. This is because all rodents have teeth which constantly grow, and therefore must be worn down. Since sugar gliders are not rodents, they do not instinctively need to chew on things and are not destructive by nature. Probably one of the most unique things about sugar gliders as household pets is how strongly and permanently they bond to their human families. Once they are fully bonded to you and your family, they can go almost everywhere with you in public without being caged, and they will not want to leave your shoulder or pocket. In this aspect especially, they have exactly the opposite mentality of a rodent, that once they are fully trained and bonded with you, they normally won't hide or run away because they instinctively want to be with their family more than anything else.
Ce-ți vreau o chestie de asta? Deci, sugar glider, da, mi-aș lua. Adăugați acolo pe listă.
Number 4, the red panda. Lack of public awareness and attention is a problem for some endangered species. Too much misplaced attention in the case of the red panda may be harming them by fostering the black market trade in red panda pets. Wild red pandas in cages have recently been
Vai, nu vine să cred. Stai așa că mi-am luat cuteness overload. E o combinație între panda și vulpe.
reported likely captured for the exotic pet trade.
Ce animale minunate și incredibil de rare.
Red pandas have thick coats appropriate to their original habitat and
În ce colț al lumii ar fi red pandas? Sper că oamenii au grijă de ei. Cu siguranță au grijă de ei, sunt niște animale unice și probabil sunt foarte rare. Mai știți că vorbeam de maimuță?
Number 2, the finger monkey. For good reason, pygmy marmosets are also known as finger monkeys or pocket, tiniest monkey species, as well as one of the world's tiniest primates. The climbing frame might be made from a single finger rather than going up your arm or leg. Finger monkeys, like almost all other...
N-am văzut o maimuță așa mică în viața mea. Bă, e mică, dar arată horror. Nu vreau să fiu nesimțit, dar chiar arată...
Quite an achievement for an animal that can easily fit in the palm of your hand.
Cute.
The mortality rate of pygmy marmosets is considerable. Only 67. Number 1, the slow loris. The slow loris is cute as can be, but beware because sometimes cute can still be dangerous.
Uitați-vă bine la acest animal, la loris, și acum uitați-vă la Beetlejuice. Mi se pare că seamănă.
Până data viitoare, uite-te la clipul ăsta.